Oh, they closed.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'm excited for this
just
one.
play it from there. They're about to be done. There you go. Oh, they're going for the J-Lo song.
Of course they would.
Are they in heels?
Yeah, they're in heels.
Yes.
Oh.
They look like 2-inch.
Ankles. Oh, someone's a little early on the.
Oh, they closed up. They punched in on Blondie, missing it.
Come on, Heather. Come on, Heather.
Recover.
Oh.
I feel like since it's her song, she's judging much harder.
Oh, she definitely
Yeah.
Because this isn't the first time someone used one of her songs.
I wouldn't pick her song.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, that was
Blonde
it.
to the left.
Oh.
What happened? I didn't see it.
Blonde to the left.
Blonde. Yeah,
Yeah.
from like close to the
This
beginning,
part?
the one they
Okay.
zoomed in on.
That's Heather.
This part.
Heather. There you go.
Oh.
They shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have did that.
They did her so dirty.
Well, I mean, that's the
What
thing.
happened?
But yeah,
Oh, she's like a little off.
she was a little off and she was actually looking and correcting.
Right there. See?
There you go.
So she was, while they were already doing it, she's like literally half a count behind trying to pick up. Like,
Choreo is slow, so it's really obvious that she missed like a full count and a
Yeah,
half.
they're already in
How dare
this, and
they
they're over here.
get
But
that
they
one?
did her so dirty.
They shouldn't have did that. Go wide. Maybe we won't see it.
I feel like
We probably wouldn't. Actually, you guys might have seen it.
Was this? Yeah,
I would have missed
because
it.
if it's wide and you see everyone else in the same shape except one person, they're gonna obviously
true.
gonna notice that.
And they're wearing the same clothes too.
Like,
Maybe you would be distracted by like the hotness of one of the other people way on the side.
well, that's the thing. Seeing these videos, I don't like really care about the attractiveness. I'm watching the dance.
I sometimes wonder why on earth would they use the same song as the judges though? Like that's not a good tactic.
Well,
It's not.
That's
Yeah.
not
And
a
if
good
you're
tactic.
gonna, you
Yeah.
need to like
And you need to come
kill
with
it.
Yeah.
Like,
You
yeah,
better-
why do they think that's a good idea? It's not a
I
good
know.
idea.
That's not a good idea.
Like, oh my God.
They're gonna be like
Original.
hypercritical.
Yes, I feel
If
like
you're
they're
gonna
be
do that
so-
shit, you
If
better
you-
fucking levitate or something.
Right?
You,
You better come down from the ceiling.
You better levitate.
okay, that was good. Like they kept punching in on JLo's. Oh Jesus, JLo's face.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, she was expressionless. She was like, she just had nothing to say.
It might have been the edit, but I
That's
mean,
true. They
it's
might have
still
just-
appropriate.
Put cuts of her being dissatisfied.
Being bored because she was just adjusting her seat because nobody was dancing.
Okay, Brandon. What?
Okay. So I'm gonna come at it in an industry point of view. Those girls would be booked if they were on an industry. They're very tour presenting. They're very tour presenting. They're very they could back up dance for all the female artists, and I can see it. I mean, none of them.
Yeah, they got the look.
None of them. I would be like, A lot of them. I would say 95% of them look like stage ready to perform for an artist like right now. And in heels, first of all, let's take that back. They're in heels.
Yeah.
That's hard. Like for them to be doing all of that in heels, first off, props to you ladies. Good job. But again, when it comes to not competitive, not like, lines and everything and being perfect, because in the industry, you really don't have to be perfect. You just got to sell it.
Yeah,
and they're all selling it.
that's true.
Even Heather, when she messed up, she was like, I didn't mess up. They did.
What are you talking about?
And I was just like,
I'm making this my own.
They were just early.
but that's a good performer though. When you can make me believe that everyone else fucked up but you, that's a great performer.
No, but no, I absolutely agree with Brandon and like everybody that actually meant it's just for me personally. If you're gonna audition, especially with the 3 judges that are very well known and 2 of them have really good music out there, you don't use their songs. I'm sorry, you just don't.
Unless you're auditioning to be in their video, then obviously you gotta.
I feel like that's what they wanted, and props to them. They
Mhm.
felt, because a lot of people like feel that in any audition, especially in the industry or even at theme parks, I'm being absolutely honest, they feel that if you do the part and you actually be in that part, they might get the part.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's if you look at it in an industry perspective. So if I'm gonna wanna have J-Lo's, like if I want J-Lo to notice me, like fuck it, I will do one of her songs, which is a interesting way of thinking, but in me personally, I don't think that's also a good strategy either, because I don't know, like just like you guys said, like you better slay or levitate within those parts exactly.
I mean, just think about how many times J-Lo's heard her own song.
Yeah.
And dance to
She
it.
knows
Especially this one. This is
She knows-
old.
every little beat. So if you're gonna do choreography to it, because I watch a lot of heels choreography, and this was not like my favorite, like by any means, just because I do watch a lot of it, and so I'm like, I just didn't really, this one didn't really speak to me necessarily, this particular piece, but I just feel like they weren't really hit. There's so many things to hit in that song, and they didn't hit like any of them. So I just wasn't like that compelled by
God
it.
damn it.
Yeah. Like if I was going to dance with J-Lo, I would have that song in my body and in my blood, and I would be hitting.
It's an injection of
Live
sound.
and breathe that song for like
I
a
would
year and a half.
No, absolutely.
do something different with it. Like do something, like I hear Brandon on the industry perspective, and I hear the like they're pitching themselves as like, oh, I want to be your background dancer. Like I get that, and like do your thing. But I personally would feel like my choreography wasn't up to the level that it should be at to be presented to someone who knows the song so intricately. Like hit some shit that nobody's hitting.
And also like, and also another thing, this is just me as like a teacher's perspective. Is it really wise to audition with heels?
That's hard.
It depends.
Yeah.
Choreography like that. Let's be honest.
I mean, wouldn't it depend on what they're trying to cast?
Have you ever been to an audition with heels? It's not like that choreography.
That's true.
I've never had to wear heels.
You should, Emirati. Do it.
I mean, we can start.
No, like
whenever.
this one, when I was trying to, I forgot what agency it was, but like when I went in there, I was like ready in my way. I just heard like, oh, there's this agency is having an audition. Cool. I went there. Everyone were like, all the women were in scantily clothing. I was like, clearly they're looking for a look.
A look.
Yeah.
So then that's where I was like, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna learn for fun then. So.
Nice. Hold on. Let me go raid my closet and pretend I don't have sciatica.
All right. All right. Next one.